Okay, so forget about taking the, using the gravity gun anywhere. All it really did was... Well, I've got information here, anyway. Gravity cannon and frozen Nomai shuttle and some subsurface energy recordings. That's new. Okay, let me see. It did mention a comet. Yeah, the Interloper. I have entries about that. The Nomai who landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival on the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the Interloper's surface. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Does that mean that that the shuttle actually landed on the comet? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was floating around in space. I couldn't have been that far away from where I was originally. And a huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recall to know my shuttle from the Interloper. So that's where it was originally. But where it went to after I launched it from inside, well, I have no idea. It couldn't be the Interloper, could it? Well, anyway, let me blast off. I think now maybe I ought to go to Ash Twin. I know it doesn't make sense for me to go there because it's covered in, well, ash, but there are there's like a sort of a landing site or something like that at one of the poles. I forget which pole. But as Ash Twin, I guess, drains, you might say, yeah, you can sort of see it sticking up. In fact, there's two of them, and they're both sticking up. The only potential drawback is that, well, Ember Twin gets in the way, first of all. Alright, here we go. The thing is, I have no idea what's going to happen to the ship if I land here. Too soon, should I say. Okay, let me get out of here. I'd like to make it to that, well, either pole. Look at me, I'm going to the further these two. I should have headed for the North Pole. The gravity here, though, it shouldn't be very high. So if I could just get to the pole itself, yeah, this is what I was talking about, this sort of a pillar. However, it looks as though that's an... I should be going the other way, shouldn't I? But as Ash Twin drains, there seems to be more to it when it does. Oh, wait, that's the... That's part of the high energy lab, I think. I'm going to go down to the South Pole and see if I can make it. Oh, but I got to cross the equator, and doing that means the possibility of falling up to Ember Twin. Fortunately, I seem to have avoided that. There's actually a lot here. That a lot of places I haven't been. I usually explore in between first, and then go here after most of the ash is drained. Alright, what about this pillar here? Wait a second, that's the way out too. Is there a way in? That's the problem, I have no idea. Now there are these buildings on the equator, connected by a sort of a ring road. Oh, my ship is on the other planet. And I think the only way I can get to it is by falling up. On the other side of that argument, have any buildings been, shall we say, uncovered? Because this falling up seems to follow the equator, so if I were to follow it... Yeah, I thought so. See, here's one. Can I get inside it? Yeah, it looks like I can. The ash is draining from here. Now, what does this say? Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you? An idea? Wait, this is about the sun station. Yeah, I remember this. Fail explosively, succeed explosively. This is how I found out about the sun station in the first place. You know, it occurs to me that I could really use something to burn away all these plants. And the ring road, as you can see, is being uncovered gradually. Now we've been here, so I'll just pass right over that. And keep following the equator. I think one of these buildings did have trees in it, by the way. Might have been this building, actually. Yeah, it was this building. I don't know how I'm refueling through the wall like this, but... Is there a way in, like, right now, or no? Yeah, I don't think there is. So if I keep going... Okay, so I've counted 3, I should say, stations on this road. And I've been to all 3 of them, but I haven't thoroughly investigated them all yet. And here, it looks like we're back where we started. So the one with the trees is the one place that I haven't been to. Like, legitimately. I didn't get a chance to go there. Hold it. I spoke too soon. There's another building being uncovered here. Okay, if I can just avoid falling up. Get out of the way of this thing. Yeah, it's an awful big thing to get out of the way of. But there, this is the building where I didn't get a chance to explore it very much. Let me see, is there a way in yet? Well, still no. What about this other building? Okay, the ring road seems to have its ups and downs. I haven't completely lapped myself. Come to think of it, I think I was here earlier. Because I remember this, hold on a minute. Yeah, I was trying to get a scroll out of here. And I kept falling off of that scaffolding. Although... Okay, I'll wait for this to pass. I don't remember this. Have I really been up here? Yeah, this does look familiar. Let me just... Yeah, I can get to here now. There we are. Okay, I never did give this place a proper look, you know. There's trees here. But as far as I know, it doesn't connect to Terra Hearth, so where does it go exactly? This all there is, just a big room? And the other side is just more of the ring road. I honestly thought there was something to look at here. I don't remember seeing this place. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I've been here too. I remember the gravity, what do you call it? But if that's the case, this is totally new to me. Because I don't remember there being a, I don't remember this elevator, but this is like the top floor of something. And there's scaffolding here too. Let me just see if I can climb up it without falling off. Not an easy task. Especially if by falling off I could just as easily fall up. Alright, here we go. A lot of corpses around here. Is there any, doesn't seem to be anything on them. Like, they're not carrying anything. So this place wasn't exactly easy to get to. I'm a little bit more curious about where it connects than I was with the others, because they all connect somewhere. And there are places passing overhead. There's Terra Hearth, there's Dark Bramble, there's Ember Twin, there's I think we're about to pass over Giant's Deep. I don't know whether this... Whoa! Okay, let me get out of here before I'm... Ah, so this connects to Giant's Deep. Let me just get out of the... Well, I was gonna read that bit of text there, but I guess I'm gonna have to wait for the next cycle. I know that's not exactly advisable under these circumstances, but I'll just have to wait for it to come up again, and meanwhile, I have to start writing these things down. I know that there's one for Terra Hearth, but I forget which one it is. As soon as Giant's Deep passes overhead, I will read my writing from it, on it. Okay, let me get out of here. Problem is I'm too far away to read it. So what else is there? Ah, there's a recording of some kind. Departure time 941.46702. Arrival time just before that. Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. There's a tree over here. And a sort of a path. I wonder if I can safely read the that text without getting zapped back to Ash Twin. I do not want to be there right now. Never mind. Wait a second. Okay, so my scout didn't get zapped to Ash Twin, which means theoretically I shouldn't either. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Come on. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. And there's nothing else written there, but that does give me some insight. Wait a minute. I'm hearing something. Wasn't there like one of those? Huh. That's weird. If I could swear up and down I heard something that was a... Well, okay, there is a lot of weather around here. And what is this? No idea. I have an eerie feeling that I gotta get out of this place like as soon as I can. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so he can't come. I gotta translate this. But whoa, wait a minute. This shouldn't happen. Where am I going? What the... Is it my imagination or... Okay, I have no idea what just happened. Only that... Oh, I remember this situation. I got... From when I landed here by accident... Well, landed is kind of a strong term, but... I was here once. I fell up to it. And I saw this. And I wasn't sure what it was. I'm still not 100% sure. It looks like some kind of transport. But it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Did I get sucked up into a twister or something? There seem to be an awful lot of those. Oh, come on. So apparently that didn't exactly count as being strong enough. Like a good enough boost. There we go. There's a building of of course I can't get into it. Statue workshop. I didn't know they were building statues here. Ah, alright. Here's some gravity things. Yeah, they changed gravity. And am I supposed to be up there? For whatever reason, I can't get up there. And if I had to guess, I'd say it's because of the gravity. It's just... It seems a lot higher on this planet. Which may or may not explain how I... Okay, well, speaking of, I guess there's only one path for me to follow, and that's here. Oh. There's some kind of tree down here. Well, of all the times for me to get dumped by, back at the start of this, it has to be now. Yeah, this gravity's gonna take some getting used to. Okay, let me see if I can get to the end of this path. I'm further away from the sun than I was on the twins. Where I was earlier? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, I got here by Ash Twin. Awful dark. And through here... I was trying to read that earlier. What if I didn't want the door and stuck into another one? I was reading that.